Good afternoon. It's 2:22 or 22 after 2. We started work today at 6 o'clock, and I think we're working on our 11th movement of the day. I think this was a load for somebody else, but either they're running behind or they, had problems getting. I don't have the paperwork. Dispatch called me up and said, run back to the terminal and pick up this full 40-foot container full of candy. Just headed down to a candy distributor here in the Campbell industrial area. I was told it's a standby offload, and I've never been there before. So it should be fine. I guess I need to first time that's happened with this. First time that's happened with this suction cup. Well, my guess is the windows are dirty. Oh, the Carpenters Union Training Centers. That's the first time I've ever seen it busy like that. Like maybe high school kids go there after school? I don't know. I was once part of the Carpenters Union here in Hawaii for about 7 years. When I drove garbage trucks, we were part of the Carpenters Union. This is their other facility here. I'm not sure what it is, but never seen much going on except for 1 or 2 cars parked there. It's an apprenticeship center. So I'm using the GoPro 11. I got this about a month ago. It's got a lot more options than the old GoPro 7 I was using before. And I'm still trying to learn it. So I'm trying a new setting today. This should be the ultra wide angle setting as far as I know. Okay, let's pay attention here. We gotta figure out where this candy factory or distribution warehouse is at. The newer sections of Campbell industrial area. It filled up very quickly. I've only delivered inside this road I think once before. Look at all the cars. Alright, what's the address? 361, 362. That's it. I'm in the right spot. It's the next warehouse over. That's the spot right where that forklift is. So pull inside, back up to the forklift. Guys, that's good. Here we go. So that took 25 minutes to offload it. It's a family-run business, and there must be a lot of the family because there was probably like 12 guys there helping. 3 pallet jacks, 1 forklift. They do all different types of chocolate candy. Sounds like my kind of place. So now we make our way out of the Campbell Industrial area. We're going to take this empty back to our terminal because we need empties to fill up, keep delivering tomorrow. Talking about this company right here on the right. Nobody could. Front of the truck say "Happy Move," and the side of the truck say "City Movers." I don't know. I don't know if that's the name of the company. They have pink trucks. I was asking guys at work, who's the company with the pink trucks? Oh, I don't know. They just showed up. They seem to be pretty busy. I think they're moving military families. So that's a big job here in Hawaii. As the military move in, they stay like 3 years and then they move out. About 20% of the population. They're the second biggest part of the economy next to tourism. Tourism is number one, military is number two. Back to our terminal is about 23, 24 miles, somewhere in that range. Rush hour traffic will be headed the opposite direction, so it should take us about 25 minutes to 30 minutes to get back to the terminal. I'm on the schedule of work tonight, so we might get an hour and a half break. We'll have something to eat and then come back at 5. We'll have to see talk to the night dispatchers and see what's going on. I'm off tomorrow, so that's why they like to use me on Tuesday nights and Friday nights. So the night work is just like any other box truck work that we do. It's just a little more labor intensive. Usually the box trucks, you know, you load the freight into it, you go to the customer and you offload the freight and that's it. With the night deliveries, we're delivering to the malls, and so it's high value small boxes. So a little box like this can be worth like $200. Lotions, perfumes, that kind of stuff. So before we load the freight into the trucks, we count every box. It's all hand counted. And then it's scanned into the bareware. And then when the drivers come in, they count it again and verify that the count is right. And then load the trucks. We get to the delivery point, we offload the trucks, at which point it is scanned with the bareware and then sent inside the store. And so this way the store knows exactly what they've received through the bareware. So a delivery that normally would take, 5-6 minutes can take as long as an hour because you're scanning every single piece of freight. And most stores are between 200 and 500 cases. Some of the bigger stores are usually in the 600 to 800 case range when they're busy. For the most part, somewhere between 200 and 400 is the norm. It takes anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour. And you're done. So if all the drivers help out, it goes real quick. If you only had 1 or 2 drivers, they might have to do 1 or 2 stores. So that's what we're doing tonight. Working at the malls, delivering it is they sell in the malls. Garments, crafts, potions, candles, you know, that kind of stuff. My house is already full of that stuff, so I don't need any more of it, so I never go to the malls. That's it, we can shut it down. Turn it off, turn it off. Silence. That's the one good thing about Cummins, is that they're not as loud as the Detroit diesels. So, but this truck has got a small motor to start with, so it doesn't have the same effect that the old 9100. You turn that off at the end of the day, it was like such a release. But we had a nice easy day today. We came in at 6. We did 12 container movements. We drove 105 miles. We'll be out of here by 4 o'clock. And if I'm needed, we'll be working the night shift, which goes from 5 to about 7:30 maybe. 5 to 7, a couple hours. That's it for today. We're gonna head home after work and probably just have leftovers. Nah, we'll cook something. We gotta make something. I think I'm gonna make a stir fry with shrimp and some cabbage that I have. So, oh, I got chow sum too. Good. So we go shrimp with carrots and chow sum. So you boil that, onions, mushrooms, and cabbage, and then we fold it all together. So you cook the shrimp first. Yeah. So a shrimp stir fry, along with whatever other leftovers are in the fridge. That's what's for dinner. I can make that really fast because shrimp cooks so quick. Probably the hardest part is just getting the carrots where they're soft, boil them. So you start with that. The problem with working at night and getting off at 7 is my body gets all spun up with that because there's a lot of moving parts to it. So I end up going to sleep like 11, 12 o'clock at night. And then I'm tired tomorrow on my day off. That's the one thing I don't like. But that's just a minor. Gotta whine about something, right? You're a truck driver. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. Aloha.